the reality is that this season we've been playing better, and I think the only difference between this season and last season is that this season we have different types of players, and then another thing is that this season Arteta's game plan has been kind of studied.
All right, good people. Morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are. Dom from Kenya Gunners TV, and I'm joining Rage. Rage, how you feeling, man? How are you?
Yo man, ukoaje bana? It's been a minute. I'm doing good.
Yeah. Okay.
A very eventful week, manze. We had a game
Yep.
midweek, and we have another game coming up. Yeah, so I'm excited for the weekend.
Yeah, it's been quite an eventful week. As you all aware, we had the Carabao Cup. We won it 1-0. But a win is a win. There's a lot of rotation, by the way, in that game. I don't know if you managed to watch the game yourself.
Yeah, I did watch the game from the first minute to the last minute. I really did not enjoy the game, but I loved some performances from the team. Someone like
Yeah.
Tomiyasu was in that game, and the rotation was generally good, even though we were not playing with the first team. They were a bit solid and compact with Bournemouth, and Brentford did not really cause us a lot of trouble. We
Yeah.
didn't crumble, and it was
Yeah.
good to see Smith back on the pitch, manze, starting.
Yeah. So anyway, that aside, we're basically here to just do a match preview, as you guys know already. We are meeting Bournemouth. The game is tomorrow at 5 p.m. Quite an eventful weekend. So many games happening by this Saturday. Finally, at least we have a game on Saturday. Most of the games that have been played as for the past like 3 weeks, I think they've all been played on Sunday. So anyway, let me pick it up from here. First of all, you know that we drew with Tottenham last week. That was actually one disappointing game. We expected a win from that, but unfortunately, we drew. So far in the season, we haven't lost any game so far. It's been a win and draws. I think we've had 2 draws, and the rest of the games I think we've won. So now tomorrow, it's Bournemouth versus Arsenal. It's an away game for us. We are traveling over there. Bournemouth is a team that actually came in from Championship. That was last season, and they managed to stick around, so they're still around. So anyway, what do you make of the game? Oh, actually, one interesting thing, by the way, let me just say this: do you know what makes this game interesting? Can you guess? Can anybody take it in the comment section?
Let
The
me
Bournemouth
guess.
game. Yes.
Bournemouth has not won any game this season, and Arsenal, we have not lost any game this season.
Stop. That is exactly what is on my mind. So what makes this interview, this conversation you're having interesting? The first time we actually started this YouTube channel was when Arsenal played with Bournemouth. I don't know if you remember.
Yeah. How can I forget?
How can you forget that? That was the first game. I'll actually even put you guys check these videos over here. I mean, the first video ever did, the first match preview ever did, post-match analysis was as Bournemouth. So it's interesting in the sense that tomorrow, yes?
Though it was the reverse fixture. I'm saying,
yeah.
Though it was the reverse fixture, it was that home game versus Bournemouth, but this is their home ground.
Yeah. So anyway, listen, I want do a quick one. We're doing another video after this, but about the injury crisis. I think Richard already told you have a couple of injuries, but anyway, look out for that in the second video. So now, Rich, Bournemouth versus Arsenal. Last season, away game, we managed to beat them. You remember we actually had the pink kit. Saliba managed to get a score. I'm not sure who we beat them. Was it 3-0? That time is when actually we were really, really on a run. So what do you make of it? I mean, looking at this game, what do you make of it?
Well, first, we have won. We have not lost any game this season. They have not won any game this season. And We are going to their home ground. So for me, this is not going to be an easy game. We are going to play in a ground that is looking for a win. And Bournemouth has not really been at its best this season. But
Yeah,
I know if you let them get the best of you, they will, and they can win against you. You remember when they played versus City,
yeah,
walianza na like kazi ya City kiplani, but then
yeah,
wali crumble. So pia si to go. I think the boys should go to that game with more seriousness. That it's a game that has to be won. Those are the kind of games that you have to win. Yes.
yeah. It's a tricky game. It's a tricky game. Because remember, this guys actually looking for their. Is it? I'm not sure if it's their first win because I don't think they've won any game this season. So they're basically looking for their
Mm-hmm.
first win. And bear in mind that we also have some few players who are going to be missing. We'll do another video on that. But we have a few key players actually going to be missing in this game. So that is definitely going to be a factor for this game. But anyway, without actually having said that, let me actually just go to the head-to-head record. The last 5 matches we've played versus Bournemouth. So, Rich, listen to this. So, last season, actually, we beat them 3-2. That was at home. Away, we beat them 3-0. FA Cup, we beat them 2-1. And then 2019, December, we drew them 1-1. And then 2019 October, that was home. We beat them we beat them 1-0. So I mean, so far, by the way, this team has never actually they've never won a game against us. All the games we've played against them, we've beat them. So looking at these stats, I mean, are you confident that we are still going to beat them actually tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm very confident of the boys right now.
Yeah.
People might say that we are not playing good football like we played last season, but unajua the reality is that this season we've been playing better, and I think the only difference between this season and last season is that this season we have different types of players, and then another thing is that this season Ateta's game plan has been kind of studied, so Ateta is trying to evolve the
Mm-hmm.
tactics that he uses. And so when you're trying to change your tactics and when you're trying to set up the team to be different tactically, it means that there's going to be a different shape to the way you play football. So and that can ndo maana tumekuwa na few chances this season. Like we have not been creating as many chances because Arteta is using different types of players.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think I lost my thought there.
Yeah. Well. Anyway, if you say this season we've been playing well, one might disagree. One might disagree in the sense that comparing to the standards actually we started with last season. You remember last season we were bullet train, we kicked off and that was it. But this season we've really started slow. Good thing is we haven't lost any game so far, but this season we've started quite slow. We have, I think I said this some time back off camera when I was actually having this conversation with you. I think probably maybe it's because we have new players who are still trying to click, but at the same time also trying to test different systems. I think this
But
season,
uh
it's been even if you look at the man, we didn't play well. I was not really impressed with that
bro,
game. Yeah,
bro,
go ahead.
but unajua you realize ndo nasema
Mm-hmm.
shit.
Yes, go ahead.
You realize
Yeah,
eh,
go ahead. I can hear you.
you realize that the players that we have this season is
Yeah,
the same, and then we have not we are not really bad off from last season because we're just 1 point behind what we had last season after 6 games. So we are not
okay.
doing. I don't think our standards have dropped. I just think teams in the Premier League have become better this season. Look at the games that we drew. For instance, the Tottenham game.
Yeah,
we did not draw in the game because Tottenham is playing bad football. We drew the game because Tottenham has gotten better. It's hard to admit, but the reality is Tottenham has gotten better this season. And then I think they are matching up to the kind of play that is happening in the EPL right this season. They're not playing that fossil football. They have been playing more attacking football. Everybody is playing at their pace. So I feel like we have not performed poorly because we have not played against bad teams. We just played against high quality teams and we have not lost any of the games. Anyway, those are my thoughts.
Well, those are your thoughts in the comment section. Let us know your thoughts. My thoughts, I feel like we have new players who still haven't ticked. A player like I have at our midfield right now, especially the absence of Party, definitely, but that's disoriented our midfield. I feel like we miss a Xhaka in our midfield. Yeah. So the new players who've come in, definitely somehow, but they have disoriented by the way they are not even disoriented. They still haven't clicked to the our style of play. And actually, I agree. Teams have also improved. Of course, Gaze also like in the dressing room. I'm sure these players and the coaches usually sit down and study different style of plays for the teams they're going to meet up with. So that could be a factor. Anyway, Rich, without any further ado, goal prediction. What are your goal predictions?
My score predictions for tomorrow is 3-0. We're going to win the game 3-0, just like season, just like last season. 3-0.
Yeah. No, I agree with you. Even me, I think my goal predictions is 3-0. Remember, away from home, we're always playing some quality football. But at home,
Yes.
we somehow become complacent. So I'm definitely sure, I'm definitely confident that Arteta would want to definitely make a statement, especially after the draw with the draw we had with Tottenham last week. So I foresee actually us beating these guys 3-0. So my score prediction is 3-0 as well.
And we need to push Manchester. The competition this season is going to be very stiff.
It is very stiff, especially at the top five. It's very stiff.
Liverpool, Brighton, Arsenal, Tottenham, Man City. Even though Man City is a machine, that team, they are built different.
Yeah, they are built different. Yeah, Rich. Anyway, listen, we're doing a second video about the injury crisis we have at Arsenal. So you guys make sure you also check it out. Just a couple of things we need from me. We need you to smash the subscribe button. We also need you to hit the like button. And yeah, we have so many guys watching the video, but I'm not subscribed yet. Please subscribe, and it really helps the channel. So, Rich, I'll be seeing you in the next video in a couple of minutes' time, in a couple of hours' time, I mean. So, anyway, come on, you Guna.
Come on, you goodness, man. Let's go. See you on the other one.
All right.